Alright, welcome back to Pokemon Red, everyone. So, between games, I did a little bit of catching of some Pokemon. Caught a Weedle, which I named Pokeboy. Followed by a Kakuna on my way back to Cerulean City. And a Spearow out on Route 22 to finish off all the encounters there. Caterpie. And then after that, my Pokeboy evolved into a Kakuna. They grow up so fast. Alright, then after that we caught a Metapod. And after so many hours of trying, I found a Pikachu and caught the Pikachu. And then left it in my box instead of training it for Misty's gym. But hey, today we're going to take on Route 3, Mount Moon, and Route 4. Cutting out most of Route 3 because it's a pretty straightforward path. And there's a lot of trainers. There's 8 trainers on Route 3. And I destroy all of them. They all have pretty easy teams, but while we were fighting them all, Pokeboy evolved again into Beedrill. So proud of the little dude. Definitely one of my favorite bug type Pokemon. Very nice design. But yeah, once we get to the end of Route 3, not Mount Moon. Cerulean Tunnel does take a lot out of you. Mount Moon is long. And not at all straightforward. Well, actually it is really straightforward. There's just a lot of wasted paths that you don't have to go down. In here we buy a Magikarp from this Magikarp salesman, because I definitely always buy the Magikarp that costs 500. And then named it Karen, because Karen is similar to the word carp. And then I took like 20 minutes to pull it out because this game is slow. And then we went out and caught a Jigglypuff just to finish up the encounters over here. The only Pokemon I don't catch that we can encounter in Mount Moon is Clefairy, because it's Clefairy, because it's got a really low encounter rate. But I caught the very first Zubat that assaulted us. And I named it Manbat. There's quite a few trainers in here. There's 12 in total. But 4 of those are Team Rocket members. They're all pretty easy to defeat. The hardest one, I'd say, would probably be one of the super nerds. Just because he's got, like, what was it? Magnemite. Not really set up for electric types just yet. And it doesn't have the steel typing. But we'll turn that around at some point. Because we're going to have to take on Lieutenant Surge. I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. It's a good thing this is one of the lit up caves then. And we went out and healed a few times. Alright. If you go down these ladders, they take you to small areas that have, like, items and Team Rocket grunts until you get to the last ladder. In this area, I fought the Team Rocket grunt first. They're Pokemon gangsters. Oh, no. I never thought I'd be taking on the Mafia. Especially not at 10 years old. Ran into a Geodude, which I caught. Pretty sure I named it Boulder. because the boulder takes none of that from anyone except for blind 12-year-olds. Went out and healed after that. Then came down here and decided to go to the left to face the super nerd over here. This is the one with the Magnemite. I don't remember what the other Pokemon is right now. But yeah, in like Fire Red and Leaf Green, because the typing changes, they're a little bit easier because you can use like water type moves and it's super effective. Because they're steel types in that one, not just straight electric. Go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. Working on it. But most of the trainers are pretty easy, so the only thing that really makes this cave so long is all of the Zubat. I had to fight like 50 of them. Escape ropes take you to the last Pokemon Center you visited. They're actually used in a glitch. You can either do that or catch an Abra. And what you do is you step in front of a trainer and then hit the menu button like right as they notice you and teleport away. And that's how you can get Mew in these games. It's a lot more complicated than I just said, but that's the basics of it. And you can actually glitch it where you can get any Pokemon. And they're all like level 1 or level 5 or something like that. I've never gotten it to work. But there's a lot of people who do. Get lost, kid. Well, it's kind of hard to get lost when you decide to fight. Oh yeah, one of our Pokemon got poisoned. I'm gonna use an item on it here in a minute, but yeah, that's what that fun little sound was. Nope, not here to explore, just passing through, youngster. So many Zubat. I couldn't get away from them. Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid? A kid that's gonna wreck you. Because I have a full team of Pokemon. Did anyone else see the Moonstone disappear for a split second? But yeah, so this is the last ladder. This one leads out to a place where there's a few Team Rocket Grunts and a Super Nerd. I think there's also a hidden Moonstone somewhere around there in most of the games. I haven't been able to find any of the hidden items yet. But that could just be that I'm not smart enough and don't know where they are. Because I've never played through these games before. I've played through most of Fire Red and a large amount of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but otherwise I've never actually beaten Kanto, really. I might have taken on Red in Heart Gold. I know I never won. His Pikachu is evil. But yeah, so here we are towards the end. There's one more Team Rocket Grunt right here. And actually, after you get the fossils in Pokemon Yellow, you get to fight Jesse and James in here. And in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, there's a Meowth above Mount Moon when you walk in. And when you walk out, when you go there again, he's not there. Just gotta take out this nerd so that he actually shares with us. Did you not go to kindergarten? I learned how to share in kindergarten. Kind of. Alright then, this is mine. Enjoy your fossil, my dude, even though you're just gonna stand there and not revive it into a beautiful Pokemon. If you get the Dome fossil, you get Kabuto, and if you get the Helix fossil, you get Omnite. Definitely some of the cooler looking Pokemon. Especially as far as fossils go. Some of the fossils are weird. But yeah, so we go up here. There's an item up here. I believe it's a TM. I don't really use TMs just because I don't entirely understand how they work. I grew up with Gen 5 where you could use them as many times as you want. And I don't regret that. But yeah, I looked for the hidden item that's up there for like 10 minutes and I couldn't find it. I clicked on every single patch of dirt. Then I was checking out the sheet. The only encounter we have to catch on this route is Ekans, which I catch. I probably named it Sneck or something. I'm mostly catching these to try to fill out the Pokedex a bit more. But yeah, made it to Cerulean. Next time we're going to take on probably Nugget Bridge and then the gym leader. Have a great day, guys.